Hey, what's up guys? Tori here of Love Tori Beauty, and I am doing a special tutorial today. I wanted to do a flexi rod set on hair that's already been blow dried. I love a good flexi rod set, but I wanted a little more length and a little bit more volume. I started off by cleansing my hair with the Marula Therapy line by Carol's Daughter. And then before I blew it out, I used my Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in. And I also used the Keratin and Green Tea Reconstructor by Apogee right before I did my blowout. Now I'm going to use just a little bit of the Mixed Chicks Hair Silk to give my hair a little bit of sheen. Really just one pump. I found out that my hair is very low porosity, and so I don't need a lot of products and I don't need a lot of heat, which is why for this twist out I'm only going to be using one product, and that is my go-to Dark and Lovely Easy Twist Gel and Butter. I love this product. It's light, it gives me hold, it's flexible, and I think it's just what this blown out flexi rod set needs for big curls and lots of volume. I'm going to be using 3 different size flexi rods depending on where. So I'm going to use red for some of the shorter lengths in the front, and I'm going to use blue and also orange throughout. I'm going to separate my hair with my hair clips, and let's get started. I'm going to use just about a pump of my Easy Twist Gel and Butter and run that through my hair, especially concentrating on those ends because I want it to be able to hold on to the flexi rod. I'm going to use a blue one starting at the end, put it underneath, and go. And then you just press it down at the top, and I like to also bring it in at the bottom. If you want to have a bad night's sleep, for me personally, if I don't want to get any sleep, then I should do flexi rod sets. I personally prefer to air dry or sit under the dryer for about 45 minutes. I'm going to just vary it. I'm going to do some orange, some blue in the back for different size curls. We're continuing with the hair in the front. I have the back done. Make sure you use enough product to get your hair to stay on the flexi rod, and especially on the ends. I'm just kind of tucking my ends underneath and around so that it'll stay. And then unclip some hair, take another small section, and we're on our last section. Okay, so we are all done. I'm going to sit under my hooded dryer for 45 minutes, and then I'll be back to take these out with you. I'm back, and it's time to take down the flexi rods. We're going to very gently take them down, and I'm not going to be adding any additional product on my hair. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I do have very low porosity hair, and I don't want to put any extra products that are going to weigh it down because I want big voluminous curls. We use 3 different types of flexi rods: red, blue, and orange. So this is actually my favorite part. What I like to do is just very gently pull apart the curls. And this is all a matter of preference. Some people like to keep it in the original set because it lasts longer for them. If you're like me, you like to take it apart, fluff it, you want it as big and as long as possible on day one. Whatever you are personally comfortable with, but I do like to take it apart, fluff it out, pick it out a little bit, and get as much volume as I can. To maintain this, you just need to sleep in a pineapple, and you can also put a bonnet or a satin scarf on top of that. And remember, we made a middle part, but we're not keeping it. That's why it's not really neat or straight. We're actually going to be pulling the hair over to the side. with my pick. Make sure that the back is nice and fluffed. And I love how these curls turned out. Remember, we only used one product. Okay, we're done. So we fluffed it out. I picked it out a little bit. And there you have it. A Flexi Rod set on blow-dried curls. Hope you love it. Don't forget to like and subscribe.